Okay. So in this news report, we got 50 Cent actually threatened with legal action for chasing clout on hip hop homicide.
Holy Jesus.
So let's get into this report. So we got 50 Cent has been threatened with legal action over his hip hop homicides TV series, which investigates the staggering number of murders in rap.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord. So we got hosted by Van Lathan and executive produced by the G Unit mogul alongside Mona Scott Young. The We TV show takes a big picture look at the epidemic of violence in hip hop by examining how factors like race, class, crime, and policing played a part in these shocking killings. Clap that up, man. Clap that up. We clap that up. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this was the best approach by 50, because a lot of people, like, this is a sensitive subject for people in the hip hop community. But I mean, people do want to shed light on, I've said this plenty of times, when I've covered hip hop artists that have been killed that have been killed. I feel like hip hop artists are targeted. But let me continue. So the latest episode of the show, which aired on Thursday, December 22nd, explores the murder of Chicago rapper FBG Duck, who was shot and killed in his hometown on August 4th, 2020, while out shopping with two other people. Chicago's ABC7 reported FBG Duck, real name Carlton Weekly, was shot in the chest, groin, and neck. He was pronounced dead at Northwestern Memorial Hospital. The men believed to be responsible for the murder were apprehended in October 2021. The suspects, Charles Liggins, aka C Murder, and Kenneth Robertson, aka Kenny Mack. So the Carlos Offord, aka Los, and Christopher Thomas, aka C-Thang, and Marcus Smart, aka Muwap, was charged with murder in aid of racketeering.
Oh my God.
Man. And federal firearm violations and assaults in aid of racketeering. A trial date has been set for October 2nd, 2023. That's a long ass
What?
In Thursday episode of Hip Hop Homicides, Memo 600, the OTF affiliated rapper signed to WAC 100 was reportedly flagged as a potential suspect, which he wasn't impressed by. And it says, at 50 Cent, I'm suing you for defamation of character, Memo wrote on social media, denying any involvement in Duck's death. Wow.
He needs some milk.
I don't have nothing to do with that. Somebody better explain something. You paid the wrong investigators. Don't put me in no murders. Fam chasing clout.
Stop the man.
So obviously, 50 Cent need to be careful, man. He need to be careful. Anyway, meanwhile, 50 Cent has been keeping himself busy while a lot of new shows as of late. Earlier this month, it was announced that he would be linking back up with Stars to executive produce a new drama geared around the world of British boxing. So it seems like 50 Cent just said completely, he just said, forget about rap and I'm going into TV, which is not a bad move. But Fightland is a scripted show that follows the story of a retired world champion fighter who finds himself on the dark side of the sport after his childhood friend and training partner disappeared.
I'm putting cases on all you
In order
bitches.
to find his best friend, the disgraced fighter must return to the sport that almost ruined his life and cost him everything he had to escape it. The show comes from the minds of writing tag team duo Daniel Fajemison Duncan and Marlon Smith, who both grew up in South London. News of the show might be a surprise to some, which to me it is, given the fact it's 50's first project with Stars since he completed his exclusive contract deal with the network in September. There's currently no other information on 50 joining back up with stars. I got to give a round of applause for your boy 50 because he's literally like pivoting. He's like the best case in the hip hop that I can think of when it comes to just pivoting. You know what I mean? As of right now, as I can see. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I just like, me personally, I like the way that 50 does his business. I like the way that he keeps the attention on him and how he pivots. You know what I mean? But let me finish. So we got the Queens rap legend also recently shared an idea for another show that tells the story of infamous New York City crime boss Clarence the Preacher Heatley. In an Instagram post, the G-Unit boss revealed he might have his friend and actor G Benga, famous for his role as Chris Partlow on The Wire, play Heatley's character. Both shows will be the latest addition to 50's sprawling TV empire that already includes his Power Universe, BMF, and more. So another round of applause for 50. Now, I do want to say 50 does need to be careful. He needs to make sure that people are, whoever his investigators are who's investigating these homicides, they need to be on their P's and Q's. Excuse me. Be on your P's and Q's. You don't want to be pointing the finger at the wrong people because you can get sued. Like he might be coming down the pipeline. So you guys, let me know what you think about this the story in the comments below. It's your boy Ant from the Hip Hop News Report, and I will catch you guys in the next one.